Our next speaker is Nick Grasso from the Federated. Me and Nick and Frank and Brenda and all the rest of them have been working years and years together. He's a good guy. Let's give him a good applause.
Thanks, Mike. Over the years, I've worked with so many of you. To everybody who sat on my board, thank you so much. There's one guy that's never gotten any thanks, but he's really the godfather of starting all of this years ago. And Charlie, you're the one person that I want to say thank you to, because you taught your daughter, who's become a tremendous leader of this organization, a tremendous leader of this community. A couple of years ago, we had one of the best days of my life here at the State House. We turned out almost 5,000 people, and the Capitol Police said that we made a record that night, the biggest showing ever. In my hand is what I consider one of the greatest artifacts that ever came from this building. So Charlie, I'm going to have you uncover this. And if you guys remember this from several years ago, like if you want to just give me a hand.
Oh, nice.
This sign started that the Second Amendment is not about hunting. And on this portrait is signatures of today's greatest patriots, and that's all of you. So as you guys know, we had a big banquet planned this last year. COVID kind of X'd that out. Next year, we're going to come back with a bigger banquet than we had planned before, and that very item is going to go up to auction to all of you to have a nice little piece of history. Brenda asked me today to come out and speak about this very topic. The Second Amendment is not about hunting, and we all know that. But today, so many people before me spoke about facts. And I love those facts, but the problem is this. For the past 11 years, we've been preaching these same facts, and they're not listening to us. So today, we're drawing a line in the sand. The Pittman-Robertson Act was founded years ago, which places an 11% excise tax on your guns and ammunition. Okay? Why are we going to draw a line in the sand today? Because the gun community is about to get woke. Okay? The left thinks that they're woke. The gun community is going to get woke right now, right here. Okay? The Department of Environmental Management receives hundreds of millions of dollars in funding from gun owners. Okay? Nobody else funds them. We do. Okay? I challenge all of you to go home and start doing your research. Know who your friends are. Know who your families are. Know which businesses you're patronizing. Okay? Because when you go to places like Big River Management and you see a bunch of anti-gun people that are bike riding through that management area, that's our land. Okay? When they want to go horseback riding in Arcadia, that's our land. They patronize our beaches. That's our land. You gun owners paid for it. And Dan McKee, I challenge you to put a new director in at DEM that's going to fight for the people and fight for the people who funds DEM. We're no longer going to sit back idle and watch an anti-gun director take over and squash us. They're giving away our land. The land that you pay for. Well, you know what? Enough's enough. Get your damn horses out of Arcadia. Get your bikes out of Big River. The gun owners are paying for it. 11% excise tax before it even gets to you. What do you think that markup is paid for? It's paid by you. Okay?
Well, goes to the general fund. It belongs to the hunters and the fishers.
That's damn right. Damn right it does. And not only does it belong to us, okay? We got to stop putting a face to the people that promote this agenda from the left. We want you off our property. You want to come here and restrict our magazines and take our ARs away? That's money that you're taking away from this state. You want to go bird watching? For you bird watchers out there, the ones that you are anti-gun, here's a piece of news for you. The reason why you see birds is because of gun owners. Okay? That excise money goes back into conservation and allows you to go out in nature and observe birds. You get to enjoy our beaches because of gun owners. The money that comes into conservation is not being understood. And the amount of people from the left and their progressive agenda, they utilize what we pay for is not going to happen anymore. We're going to draw a line in the sand. You want to promote anti-gun agenda? Get off our management areas. Get off of our beaches. Get out of nature. Go hide wherever you want to hide because you don't deserve a piece of what we pay for. I'm going to leave you with this. I challenge everybody. I did it last year, and you know what? I lost my race. But if you can do it, get out and run. Stop putting a challenge to some of these people and let them know we're no longer going to stand on the sideline. Alan Waters, Bob Lancia, to all our reps that went inside that have already won, we need more of you to step up and run. Do it. And if you can't run, help somebody that can run. Like Blake says, donate money, get involved. I stood up here in 2014 and I said this, and I'm going to finish with this. You were all taught to go home and never speak about politics or religion. And that's the biggest crock of you-know-what that I've ever heard. Go home, speak about politics, talk about your religion, talk about what matters most to you. Because we need to stop patronizing those that no longer support us. They're a detriment to this country. They're a detriment to your rights. Thank you.